Welcome to my home. My name is Jackie, and I have a bag. So this bag is my $1. I bought it off eBay for $1. So the bid price is $1. Then there's shipping. So maybe it was what, $13, $14 for this bag, but essentially I bought it for $1. And they honored the bid price and they sent it to me. So they wrapped it up. I paid for postage, as you do with eBay. They mailed it to me. But the problem with this bag was it had some flaws in the leather. So if you can see here, do you see how this has a little bit of discoloration? Well, on the back of it had a lot of marks and marsh. It had a lot. Okay. And you really couldn't see it. Like right here, you can see a little bit here. I covered the major offenders, guys. So why did I do this to this bag? Because, well, it's my bag. And in order to restore the leather finish, you really have to use a leather, um, kind of a leather stripper. So it opens up the pores. You could re-dye it, and then you just have another brown bag. Well, I already have a million brown bags. So I thought, I'm going to make this a cute bag, a fun bag. I love Hello Kitty. This is 2024. Hello Kitty just turned 50. This patch came from Madden, Steve Madden. Madden Girl, their Madden Girl line. It's meant to customize backpacks. The rest of these came from, these ones actually came from Sanrio. This, I think it came from Sanrio, but by way of Temu. This one came from Temu, so I just bought a bunch of patches randomly. These ones had self-adhesive bags. This one I had to adhere myself. This one on the front is part of that Sunreal collection of patches. You can get these off Amazon. You can get them. I've found patches at 8 Below. You can find patches in a lot of places. So this is my custom bag that I think is adorable. This is the grandma of all grandma's bags. I love this bag because it's very, ladies' lunch, really easy to throw on your shoulder. So from the front, you're just going to see this one little patch, and then on the back is this. So you don't really have to, this isn't really for people to see. This is really just for me to have fun with. And I love it. This is one of my favorite bags I've thrifted in 2024 because it was $1 and it's Etienne Anye. It's beautiful leather. I know the color is just, a mushroom brown. Everybody has a mushroom brown bag, but I said, why not have fun with it? Why not do something with it that to me is fun and is my bag? Nobody was using it anyway. I mean, the people sold it for $1 because nobody wanted it. I did, so I bought it. So let me show you the other bag I upcrafted. Now this one I bought brand new. So this is brand new, and you would have seen this very close to this release of this one. So when I showed this the first time, the first thing I did was put this patch on there because I like this bag, but it looked a little. I want it to be more character. I want it to be cool. I want it to be more me. Things I love. I love hearts. I like rainbows. I love Coca-Cola. I got this patch from the Coca-Cola store in Orlando. This is just a teddy bear patch I thought was adorable. Now you can find patches like this, embroidered patches at craft stores, online, random places. People like to customize things. So this is what I did. So I thought this was a very cool bag. I love using it. It's a lot of fun. It's really great top handle bag. Its structure is really well. I like this better than the Marc Jacobs the tote because, well, one, it's more affordable. So this is like $50 on sale. And I love the color. And I like the structure, and I like the D&K New York more than the Marc Jacobs, the tote bag. Well, this still says, Donna Karan New York. It's still branded. It's still saying, hey, I'm a Donna Karan bag, but it's not saying I'm a tote bag. And nothing against the tote bag. I've had two of them, but that does bother me with the tote bags. This is the other one I upcrafted because I can. So this is a Universal Threads bag, just a denim bag from Universal Threads, which is out of Target. It's a Target bag, guys. And I just put on a stitch patch and I glued this on, and I'm using a cement glue. So rubber cement type glue, E6000, whatever you want to use. It's a bonding glue that you put the glue on both sides of the material that you want to bond together. You let it get tacky, and then you slap it on there and you let it cure overnight, and it should stick. And I've had to do a few applications because I didn't really wait for it to get tacky. The key is to let it get tacky. But because this is a material, it soaks up the base, soaks up a lot of glue. So I kind of just put it on there, did it 2 days in a row, added some more glue. I got a really needle nose point type of glue, and I don't do it all the way to the edge. You don't have to. Just good enough. And because it's just glued on fabric anyway, you can just add more later if it comes off. So far, these are new to me. I haven't, I haven't had the ones I've had patches on haven't come off yet, but it can happen. I mean, it's just bonded. So heat, moisture, all these things affect adhesives. So that's just the way it is. Flexing, the stretching of the material will affect the adhesive. The best thing to do for a lot of these are to just sew them on. But I've done that too. It hurts your fingers. Not everything is meant for sewing, even though this is a denim fabric, because of the placement of how I'd have to get the needle in here, it would be so difficult. So sometimes glue is the best option. And actually for patches, if you find the ones that already have the 3M adhesive on it, yeah, best one. Peel it off, slap it on. The iron melt glue never works for me, mainly because it has to get so hot that either material of the stitching gets melted or the material you're bonding onto gets too hot or something around it. That's really meant, if you want to use self-adhesive iron melt glue patches, those are really meant for like cotton, twill, super high heat fabrics. And you want to make sure that the patch you have is also a cotton patch, because if it's a nylon thread, which they mostly are, you can melt the nylon. So a lot of times when you use a patch, you heat up the base layer of your fabric with the iron. You throw on the patch. You put on a thin piece of fabric over your patch. Iron, 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 iron. Let the heat go through. Try not to melt anything, and that heat should bond, and glue should melt. You know, but in my experience, they haven't worked well. So I would rather add another bonding agent on top of them, melted the iron on melt that's already on the patches, and just throw it on the bag with adhesive and just go with it is fine. So anyhow, thank you for watching my video. Do you upcraft things? Do you add personalized things? Would you dare to put patches on leather? Would anybody do this but me? I think it's fun. I think it adds quirkiness and character, and I'll use it. And when I'm done using it, I'll donate it, and some other, maybe younger person will enjoy it. I'm 44-year-old woman and I love it. But this is also something, as a brown bag, my niece would not look at this twice. As a bag with these awesome patches on it, she would love this bag. Fandom is fandom. I'm a Harry Potter fan. I'm a Hello Kitty fan. I love Disney. I wear cartoons. I love Star Wars. I literally have everything, all the fandoms. I am definitely susceptible to branding. Anyway, have a great day. Bye, and thank you for watching my video.